how I structure my program to get my super big, strong muscles. I know. Don't wow too much. I know they're great, but so I got this from my buddy Dom. Shout out to Dom if you're watching this. I structured around, if you guys know Jim Wendler, I structured around his progression system, which consists of 5-3-1. If any of you guys have heard it, maybe some of you really experienced guys probably have, but I would say this is good for like beginner to intermediate for following the exact thing. Great to get started and get yourself acquainted with all the gym equipment and everything. But it consists of 4 weeks, right? Your first week, I'll say how it's structured. Each week you follow the same build out, layout, I guess. But your day 1 is going to be bench press. Your day 1's incline. I lied. Day 1's incline. Day 2's deadlift. Day 3 is bench press. Day 4 is squat. So those 4 days. You only got to work out 4 days a week, which isn't that much. You new guys could probably squeeze in 2 more days with other stuff if you guys felt like getting some more muscles bigger. But 4 days for 4 weeks. That's what you follow. And so the unique thing is they use percentages for this, which usually guys will just do set reps or set to failure, which you don't really do that. But with your week 1, right, with each one of your lifts, right, when you first start the program, take all of your estimated maxes. If you don't know your maxes, try to find out without pushing yourself. You want to minus 10% from all your maxes, all of them. And so like say if my bench is 225 minus, let's say it's 200. That's a little easier to do math. Say it's 200, right? Minus 10% of that. So 180, right? Say that's your bench press. 180 is going to be your set max. Do this to all your lifts. And then your first week, you're going to use those estimated maxes along with your program. So day 1, right, your bench or your incline, say your incline's 100 pounds, right? Minus 10%, it's 80 pounds. You're going to want to do your first set, you're going to want to do 65% of your max. Second day, 75, or second set, 75% of your max. Third set is 85% of your max, right? And you're going to go 3 sets of 5, all right? And your last set is 5 or more. That's the trick. So that is where the gains can happen. Or you can just take it slow and just do little baby reps. But that's your first week for all of your main lifts, right? So your bench, squat, it's like 3 sets of 5, but focus on those percentages, 65, 75, and 85%, right? And last set, always 5 or more, all right? And then now we move on to week 2. Week 2, same workouts, same days, and except it's 3 sets of 3, okay? Your first set is going to be 70%, second set 80%, third set 90%. All of these percent of your maxes, right? So follow those, type those in a calculator, and then figure it out, right? I keep all of my stuff logged. I don't know where it's at, but in my little notebook, I'll log and I'll be like, okay, I did this, and here was my RPE after. But just helps me keep track and see how much progress I'm making. And then your third week, right? Your third week is going to be your toughest week. That is going to be 75% of your max, 85% of your max, and 95% of your max. And your first set is going to be 5 reps. Second set is going to be 3 reps. And your last set is going to be 1 rep. All right? And 1 or more. So this is where you can really, really get some good work in. Work hard, you know. Then your last week, your fourth week, that is your tempo / deload week. If you're far enough into the program, you've been working out for a couple years, I would say you can go on a deload. If you haven't been working out that long, fuck, my forehead itches, dude. Oh. I have messy ass hair. That's why I'm wearing the hat. But you can do your deload, which your deload week, which you take all of your maxes and you're all going to do 3 sets of 5, 40%, 50%, and 60%. Now, you newer guys that are still getting into it, right? Here's what you're going to do. Since you guys have a lot more stamina and your body's not as used to lifting, you guys start off with your first set and your second and your third. Same percentages, 40%, 50%, and 60%. You don't do or more at the end. You cut it off there. And you guys go slow. Do tempo. If you guys don't know what tempo is, right, you'll see it in a lot of workout programs. If any of you guys have seen one of my programs or any of you guys are on my programs, you know how to structure tempo, right? 3 numbers. Say 3, 1, 1. That means your first number is 3 seconds, right? So that is when you go down on your rep, right? That's the first part. So 1, 2, 3. You're paused, right? And now you're paused, and now it's your second number. It's 3, 1, 1. That second number, 1. Hold for 1. Then your third number, which is also 1. Then you 1, 1. Just like that. So that's tempo for you. If it's different, like 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Control, control. That's pretty much it. So, that's tempo for you. You guys work on tempo. I recommend 3. I would do 3, 1, 1 for your tempo lifts. Really control that descension on lifts because that's where you're going to get your stabilizers really activated. Make sure you're not messing up with weight. But you can do that with all your workouts. Now, since you got the 4 weeks structured and you have the main lift structured, what do you do for your other lifts? You don't just want to be strong. You want to work your other muscles too. That's where hypertrophy comes in. Pick 4 or 5 other workouts to do, right? They can be vastly different, but they want to contribute to the muscles you worked with that main lift. So your day 1, your incline, you hit your chest and your shoulders and your triceps a little bit. Hit all those. So whether it's ropes, whether it's flies, whether it's whatever, they have to do shoulders, lateral raises. The trick is you want to do 2 sets of each muscle. Since incline hits your chest pretty good, you can probably just do 1 other chest workout. But leave the others, so do 2 different tricep workouts, right? So do, say, ropes and skull crushers, right? Those are your tricep workouts, right? So that's 2 workouts. Now you have bench and then your 2 triceps workouts. And let's squeeze in 1 workout with your chest. So just some flies, right? And then, let's see, your other one's your shoulders. So incline hits your shoulders and your chest pretty good. So we can take it easy. And if you guys don't have time, you can do 1 or 2 shoulder exercises. So lateral raises, and if you're feeling up to it, you can do front lateral raises, anything like that. But do all this for about 4 sets of 8 to 12. I'd recommend. Don't do them low like you were doing the other ones, and control them. That's the big part. And then, yeah, do that with every muscle group. Like deadlift, that's your back, basically your back, bicep day, and your hamstring day, right? Legs, quads, you can hit hamstrings on that day too, calves, those muscles. And then your bench day, pretty much the same as your incline day. Yeah, those are your workouts. Now, no matter if you're even if you're bulking, dude, do cardio. Do it at least the 4 days you're there. I recommend 6 if you're pretty experienced, but 4 is very good because you want to still be in shape. You're going to the gym to be in shape. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I would structure my program. Do some Stairmaster. That's really good for cardio. Or incline walk. I love those. But that is basically how I structure my workout program. I switch things up every now and then. Switch workouts around every 2 weeks just so you're making sure you're getting different types of stretches. You know, it's important to do that for your muscles. But There you go. You guys just got yourself a free program. So now you have no excuse not to go to the gym and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Now you do. All right? Okay. You guys have a great day. Sleep good. Stay busy. Go in the gym and get jacked, dude. No excuses. All right. Peace.